Okay, how's it going, Professor Wu? This is my video on the Justin Garza High School project, and my name is Francisco Romo. And if I may, I would like to start my presentation. Going on with the first picture that I added onto the presentation. This is a picture that was taken, I want to say, 3 or 4 weeks back. This picture was taken by my coworker Connor Huber, who is also um, a Fresno State student and also interning for Harris Construction. We took this photo. I took a photo of him, and he took this photo of me when we knew that we had to make videos for the class. Just like we decided to make this picture, simply to remember the time that we spent working on this high school. Right here, right behind me, like you're able to see building A, which is the admin building, and right next to it, that's building B, and that's a gymnasium of the high school. We're currently I'm standing in parking lot F of the site. Now, if I may move on onto the next slide, you will find the site plan of the project. Again, where the picture was taken was right over here on parking lot F. And right here, like I said, right behind me was the admin building A, and right next to me was a gymnasium. Now, if I may go over the site plan one more time, I do know that I went over it for the previous video, but I think it's worth noting how the tennis courts are located on the east side of the high school, and the soccer fields have yet to be built, but they are scheduled to start construction on them the following year in 2022. Right here, this gray road that can be appreciated on the north elevation of the project. That's the fire lane. That's the fire exit and the fire route in case there's ever a fire emergency on the high school. Moving on to the projection of the project. This is Justin Garza High School. The photograph was taken back in February of 2021. This, of course, was before my time with Harris, since I only started working for them in late May, almost early June. This back here, this is where the soccer fields will be constructed eventually in the upcoming year, like I had previously mentioned. This is where the tennis courts are. As you can see, this is parking lot A, and parking lot B is right on this side. This is again building A, B, C, H, G, sorry, G, E, J, and K. So as you can see, like the high school has come a long way. Yet again, this was before the concrete was placed between building A and B, and before the grass was also placed on the south and west elevations of building A. So in the time that I've spent here, I have seen some progress. I don't have that many pictures on my phone, so the pictures that I have added on the presentation are very limited. Also, since I discussed with my superintendents and they didn't want me to add too many pictures for the presentation, so what I do have on the presentation, I was given permission to add. Moving on to a elevation from the north, looking back on the south. Again, these pictures were taken back in February of 2021. As you can see, these two pictures. Again, long before my time at this project. The way that the project is today is far, far, far more along than what these pictures show. This is building G. I have seen all the walls go up on this wall on this building. I've seen all the cowwell, all the glass windows go on this building. This area of building E. This is like the utility yard where the receiving area is for the cafeteria. I've seen the concrete being placed all around here. I've seen the temporary fence being put up all around the fire lane. I've seen a lot of progress in the 2 months that I've spent on this project. It's incredible to me just being able to see how far along the project has come. Again, showing more sequence of work. This is over in building J. This was a self-performed work by two of Harris's laborers. It shows the before and after, of course, before they placed the the, the aluminum cast lettering in the entry or foyer. Again, some some grass that was placed on the south elevation of building A, the before and the after. Now moving on to some of the prompts that were in place for this video. Some of the things that I do know that the classes at Fresno State have prepared me for are some of the classes such as like CM 170 and CM 7S with all of the with all the times that we had gone on field trips to job sites and like seeing how the actual labor is done on some of these construction sites. I do believe that the classes have prepared us for the real world to be able to come out here. And me personally, I do feel like the time that I spent at Fresno State has prepared me well to be able to work for a company such as Harris. And I do believe that some of the aspects that could be enhanced could be perhaps classes that would like teach us more the aspects of how to write RFIs, which I do know that that's something that's been taught and I've touched in classes before. However, I do believe that it's something that could be better implemented. Other than that, my time at Harris so far has been perfect. I have loved everything. The going on to the 3 months that I spent there, I feel like I've been welcomed and I'm more than prepared for what the job has in place for me. Thank you.